Hi, and I'm back. Well, I started this video and it cut off on me, so I'm going to try this again. What I was going to say is I'm using the same mold as I did in my last video, this little heart locket. I went ahead and cured the bottom of this resin, just plain UV resin. And once again, I used the kiss row. Trying to get all this in here. Like I said, I'm all new to this. I can't see it. What you can, I can't. It's kind of hard to see when you're filming it. And this is the black resin I'm going to use. I'm going to combine just a little tiny bit. It's very little tiny. Just to create a backing on this. And black, or just very lightly, will just kind of enhance the other colors, which I want to try to do here with this. So I'm just going to stir that in real well. And just kind of drizzle it over here for right now, because I don't want to disturb my little stones. And the first layer of resin I put in, I just did very thin, and hopefully thin enough. I'm just gonna mix it just a hair more, just a little shy. Whoops. And I just made a big mess. Yeah, don't on these little things of the Curl resin, you can see here they have this cap. Normally you do this cap, the top cap, but unfortunately when I'm talking I just did the big cap, which meant I just spilled a whole bunch of resin, which is not fun. Which is another reason you're supposed to use gloves. So I had enough of the black resin in here, or the black mica powder. I just need just a hair more. And this is pretty bubbly at this point. And my hands are all sticky from the resin. So what I'm going to do after I am done doing this video is I'm just going to cure that right on the mat because that will make it easier for me to clean up. Let me get and I am dropping things everywhere. The wonderful thing about UV resin and any resin, once it's cured, and if it's on a silicone mat, you can just peel it right off. Alrighty, that looks good. So I'm going to cure this. And while I'm at it, I'm trying to see if I have anything else I can make with some resin, because I have enough of that I can make something else. And like I said in my other video, I hate to make the waste resin. So I do not want to just waste that. I see a mold right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and prep that, probably out of your line of sight. And do just another small mold. Okay, here's one more time. I'll prep that. And I'm just going to pour those in there. And all these are little chips. The Labradorite, they do sell other varieties. I think I saw some amethyst and other ones just like that. And I will show you what this looks like in just a second. Go ahead and torch that. I see some air bubbles already. Typically, I cure the first level layer just so it doesn't sink to the bottom. Okay, so there's the other one I'm doing. And I'm going to flip this upside down so I can get this under the same light for the last minute. I was only going to do one video today, but I decided to do two, so we'll see what I can come up with for tomorrow, possibly. Get that cured. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one out and just pour the rest of that resin over the top. And I over poured that a little bit. What you can do on this, because I should not have moved that like I did, because remember I said about everything being level? Well, that's going to cause it to become unlevel. But what you can do is you can get this cool little tool, and anything that runs over, you can just kind of swipe it, and it helps, or use this very sharp pair of scissors. Before we do one more cure, and because resin, especially I find in the first day, resin's still semi-soft, so you can do that pretty quickly. And that way, because especially when you're a beginner, mistakes are going to be made, and you're going to make, and I have made lots of them, and you're like, and you spend so long on this, and then you just a little bit accidental over pour, and you don't want that to happen. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and keep curing that and demold this. And so you got this cute little heart with the little stones in there. And with this, and in fact, I'm going to grab my little tool because I have one little overhang. And about it. And I just took that right off. So I'm going to go ahead and cure the underside of that. Get this mold out of the way. This was supposed to be a very quick video till I made that mistake and decided to show you what you can do with any leftover resin. What I do with a lot of when I'm using regular resin, which I will get to in my videos, I just had a fail the first time I tried to do it. Well, what you can do is I keep a little project going that like this right here. Whoop. And what I do is I just, especially with black resin, I just add to it. In fact, this is ready to demold. And actually, I still haven't even started one of the base, so of this one. And what this is it's a little jar for that you can put anything in. A little mushroom jar. Really pretty. So what I will probably do is maybe next week start the bottom of it and actually finish it so you can see. And here I have another little resin piece. And that way, I'm going to, even though I unmolded, I'm going to go ahead and give another cure. And I just stuck my other resin. Alrighty, I'm going to do some cleanup here, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Bye.